give the movie credit in that it's pretty funny. It's actually pretty funny because they're really leaning into the cheese, and sometimes the jokes actually land. Like when the little girl first meets Megan, who's not fully assembled and she's just rebuilding herself like in secret. She turns out to be this like super janky, like Johnny Five looking robot. And it's funny because they really built it. Like you can see the behind the scenes. It's like people, in green screen screws, like puppeteering this like garbage pile of machinery and wires. And she just looks like this horrid mess before they then take her and put her into the normal cute robot.
Here's a clue. It's Megan, bitch.
Even make jokes at and with Steven Seagal. So
he's in the movie.
He's not in the movie, but he's heavily referenced because the little girl character, Aunt wants her to know how to defend herself. So she enrolls her in Aikido class. And so like I can't remember if I'm saying the line exactly right, but I was so sure she said that the reason I enrolled you in Aikido was because it's the least effective martial art. I feel like I was the only one in the theater who laughed at that joke.
That doesn't make much sense for the story purposes, but that's a pretty funny joke. Right?
Yeah, well, because the little girl idolizes Steven Seagal. She's got like posters of him in her locker, and then they start making Steven Seagal movie title jokes at the end. It's so bizarre. So I don't know if they were laughing at or with, and it seems like there's probably a balance of both.
Okay, that's pretty funny. Hey, that's a perfect segue because martial arts adjacent.
Yeah.
Martial arts adjacent right there.
You can kill Gemma, but don't touch Katie.
Megan.
I didn't believe you when you said that there's going to be fight scenes in this movie because I didn't look up anything about Megan because, why would I, right?
Yeah.
But then you showed me the trailer. I'm like, oh, get the fuck out of here. Really?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, no, that's the stupid meter is like off the charts. But yeah.
I don't get it. The first movie is like this, like sci-fi horror, right? Mm-hmm. There's absolutely no horror in this movie. They're leading into sci-fi action. And there's a whole bunch of fight scenes in this movie. I don't know, like they pivoted really hard in a strange way because I feel like the normal audience for Megan probably wanted horror, but I don't know. For me, I was like, oh, this is cool. There's a bunch of fight scenes with robots fighting each other and humans fighting robots and whatnot. But I don't know if the audience liked it. I just couldn't tell. So weird because the action it's not bad. Considering the first movie, and then this is a movie about a female killer androids. I wasn't expecting anything. It's baseline Hollywood action, but that's okay. But that's fine, right? Like there's actually some decent moves here and there. We've kind of been complaining about Hollywood action recently, where it's kind of been dipping back. This is dipping back. This is dipping back to that baseline, which is good.
Okay.
And it's weird. They teach Megan Wing Chun, like in one of the trailers.
I saw the dummy, the wooden dummy, like her breaking it. Like that's why
she does Wing Chun on the wooden dummy. But I don't think she uses Wing Chun anywhere in her fight scenes. Like I wasn't seeing any of it, but it could have just been because I just couldn't catch it. I mean, she does some of the poses, but I don't think she was actually using Wing Chun in the fight scene. It's just Hollywood fight. Yeah.
Does anyone do Aikido in the movie?
The little girl does Aikido. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She trained, she trained for it because that's part of her character. There's a few times people grab her and she does like the wrist manipulation stuff. And it's like, oh, it's cute. She's a little girl, doing McDojo moves on these, very overgrown men.
I am training with really a little bit of everybody, but like Meg and Ike. And I've been learning a lot of Aikido stuff, which is so exciting because this is what I love about acting is you get to learn stuff that maybe you wouldn't get a chance to in real life.
There are times when you're just really laughing at the movie because it is pretty entertaining. There's some really over-the-top dialogue and it becomes really silly. They're leaning into the cheese. They know what they have, but then they just overcomplicated the story, and it was losing me by the end. I was like, oh god, just say the vagina line or something like that at this point.
all right, but overall recommend, right? It sounds like weirdly enough, I don't know if you want to say that out loud. It's like a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, guilty pleasure. I got to see this as an early screening, so like I can't complain, but I don't know if I would ever watch this again outside of me just rewatching it for the fight scenes to see, like, you know, where it lands at the end of the year.
Okay, all right, that's fair. That's fair.
Hold on to your vaginas.
Megan 2, it needed 30 minutes. Well, I'm going to say this for every movie. Yeah, 30 minutes. Lob off 30 minutes, it would have been fine. But you know what? It's doing horribly this weekend. It performed lower than the first movie, actually, which is not good at all. You know, you're supposed to double your budget. Or double your gross and everything, and it's doing very bad. So I think this is it. I think this is the last we'll see of Megan.
Okay.
So
They should have made that dance in the trailer like happen earlier, just to let you know, like, oh yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason why these movies.
She should have just been
successful.
doing the robot every single scene, like even while important moments of dialogue are happening, she's just like in the background doing the robot, doing her sexy TikTok dance, all that bullshit.
I don't care if she did kill 4 people. She is a smoking hot warrior princess.